Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Carrie, are you with us?
I'm with you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
Well, good
Technical
afternoon,
difficulties.
everybody. I know we're beefing up our game over here, trying to get all savvy, but it took us a couple minutes today, but we got it. We're here. So thank you everybody for joining us. Happy Thursday. What an exciting morning we have. Hopefully you were able to tune into our event earlier where we announced our 2021 season. We are so excited to be back with you all in January of next year at the beautiful Stanley Theater. Broadway Utica worked very hard this year to get all these beautiful titles to you, and we are so excited. So I won't make you wait, much longer in case you didn't see what shows we have coming. But first and foremost, I want to thank Bank of Utica for always being such a top-notch sponsor for us, and especially for our Youth Ambassador program. So we are so thankful for your relationship. You're such great neighbors and such great partners of the arts. So thank you for all you do. And just a quick little plug, Youth Ambassadors, if you are interested in joining us, 9th through 12th grade in a local area high school, we want you to join our team. It's a fun way. You get to come to all the shows. You're extremely active within the theater and the community, and you get to be ambassadors of our program. We're only accepting 60 applicants this year, so please visit BroadwayUtica.org to download the application and get them in as soon as possible. So we're, like I said, it's so fun. It's so fun. And we actually shared our season with our youth ambassadors about a week ago, and they went crazy. So I can't wait to see all that energy in the theater on show nights. We're just so blessed to have them all with us. And this year we opened it up to 9th and 10th graders as well. So we want you to join us. We want you to be active in your community, and we want to keep pushing the arts and live theater, and we need your help doing that. So, like I said, BroadwayUtica.org, and download that application. Well, let's get to it. Ready, Carrie?
Let's get to it, Danielle.
We got a lot of exciting things.
For.
I know. We've been waiting. It's like keeping a secret from everybody. But during these unprecedented times and so much uncertainty, our season did shift a little. We're still so excited about everything that we have, but we really kept every single subscriber, patron, and community partner in mind when picking these titles. Affordability, fun, excitement, all of that came to our minds when we were picking these titles. So our season will not start until January of 2021, but that's okay. We have we have 6 months ahead of us to gear up and get everybody excited and educate you on all these amazing titles. So we will kick off our first show on January 2nd. So we're going to ring in the new year, and we're going to go right to the Stanley Theater on January 2nd, where we'll have 2 performances of Officer and a Gentleman. I saw this in New York City with Kristen. We had a quick preview of it. We were both in tears. It is an amazing production. Who doesn't love Richard Gere? I certainly do. He's from the Syracuse area. So, maybe he'll see that Utica's doing something. Maybe he will. I mean, I may have to write a letter.
I think we can do that.
We're excited. I know. And the music in this production is phenomenal. First of all, the movie, I think we cry every time we watch the video. So make sure you go back to Broadway Utica's event page and watch our little tribute that we put out, and emails gone out. We're coming at you in all different directions, but make sure you go back and definitely see all the exciting things that we have planned for you. But the video of An Officer and a Gentleman will give you chills. If that ending scene in the movie doesn't give you enough chills, then we got more for you through a video. But it has diversity. It talks about romance and just life and determination and goals and everything like that. So just a beautifully done. This is a tech show. So they're going to be with us for a couple weeks through the holidays and the new year. They're moving right in at the Stanley, and we couldn't be more honored to have them. So we are so excited. We hope you are. Watch that movie. Gear up. and all your knowledge here. Gear up. But we're coming at you strong right after the first of the year. So we hope you enjoyed as much as we do. It's a brand new musical, like I said, full of incredible music, incredible talent. And we're just really excited to see it. So powerful. And like I said, it's a tech. So we are going to embody this, for the couple weeks leading up to it. They'll be in our restaurants and at our community partners establishments, and they're really going to diverge themselves into our community. And it does a lot economy wise, and especially, everything that we have gone through as a county and as a state and as a nation. This is just such a beautiful thing to bring to our area. And we feel extremely fortunate. So for those of you that don't know maybe what a tech show is, it's the first time really every department is together. So costume, makeup, lighting, sound, actors, actresses, orchestra, everything, they are together. So they may have casted individually and things like that. And now, boom, middle of December, they're all moving in. So we're really excited. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm so partial to that because I saw it and I saw the preview, and I know Carrie's probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but
I'm not, because as soon as I found out this was coming to our lineup this year, I watched the movie again because I saw it years ago, of course, being a fan of Richard Gere and the film itself, and just watching the film got me very excited. And then when seeing that clip of how they were going to do it on Broadway, I'm thrilled, just as thrilled as everyone else.
Yeah. Like I said, Chris and I were in New York City in January and got to see a little preview of it. And we just knew we needed it. We knew we wanted to go after the tech for it. And we were competitive and flexible, and we're excited. So it's, romance, everything in one. The music is phenomenal, and we're just really excited. So that's a little bit unique because it's 2 performances in one day. So if you're a subscriber, you know what that means. Usually it's traditionally night 1 and night 2. Now we'll have a matinee and an evening that you can easily exchange into if for some reason you needed to, or if there was a conflict. So we'll work with you when we get through subscriptions and make sure that you talk to, one of us in the office about that if you want to switch into a different time frame. So we'll keep the communication clear on that, and it'll be very, very exciting. So next up, and I'm just so excited to have this in February, on February 5th and 6th, a fun Friday and Saturday night out. Hairspray will be back. And it's been over a decade. I remember going, Carrie, you were there, right?
I was there. I had season tickets that year, and my sister and I went, and, it's that type of show where you just want to get up and dance, and it's very moving as well. The story itself is very impactful. It's so much fun.
And I dressed up as Tracy 12 years ago and went to the theater. I'll find those pictures. I had the nice hair flip. I had the hairspray, like everything. So
we could do it again this year, Danielle.
Why not? Why not? We can do a nice tribute to Miss Tracy. But Hairspray was here before. It's back again. And guess what, guys? It's another tech. So Officer and Gentleman will leave us in the beginning of January, and there we'll move in Hairspray. And they wanted to come here. They wanted to come back. We work closely with this production and this booking group that has helped us route them. And they love Utica, and we're excited to have them here. So we thank you guys for your support, because techs take a big toll as far as getting all the parts together, and it's a lot for the Stanley. They're open around the clock for us with the production performing and rehearsing. But because of you and our great subscription base and our awesome theater goers and families, we are able to host 2 tech shows this year. So we love that. We love giving back to our community partners, and especially in the winter time frame. There's not too much to do, although there's a lot to do in the Utica and the surrounding areas. But this will be great on a Friday and Saturday night to grab your friends and your family and really just enjoy a true night out with one of the best musical comedies, phenomenons, blockbuster, iconic, film that we're going to have right here on the beautiful stage of the Stanley. So, so excited. We're so excited to bring that to all of you. And I know Carrie's excited to get back. We'll all be fighting over what night we're going to work, who's going to take the issues on what night and stuff like that. Both. I'll be watching the show. So, so then we come back to South Pacific in April, harsh realities, war, prejudice, just a beautiful, beautiful classic. Rodgers and Hammerstein, that is just a title that we're honored to have. Beautiful work. You may recognize those two very powerful names from previous productions, but the music. Now, our youth ambassadors went crazy when we told them this, and I was very shocked, but it was so overwhelming that they knew about this production, the inspiring story, cherished all over the world. And I think they have some of the best music in this production. It's great for all ages, powerful storyline, and we're excited to come back in April and enjoy all of this together. It's just beautiful. I don't know. I did a lot of research on this show when I was looking at it.
Piece.
It is, and it's been here before, years ago, and I always like to look at that closely, but it does well time after time, and it's just a story that I think everybody needs to hear and can certainly hear again. So we're excited for April. Then comes May. This is a favorite of mine as well as Anastasia. Romantic adventure, fun-filled, new musical, and it's on its way to Utica at last. Just the creators of Ragtime. It just transports us into a twilight of the Russian Empire. It's, in Paris, set in the 1920s, romance, princess, just everything. Great for children, great for a date night, great for a ladies' night, just a feel-good production, uplifting music.
It really is.
And it's May. The weather's going to be nice. We're in nice weather now. So we're excited. We're really excited to kick off May with this production. I think it's something that everybody's going to love. We are so honored to have it here. We worked, extremely hard to make all the dates work, with obviously everything being rescheduled and postponed. But this was definitely one that we wanted. So I know I'm excited. I know all the girls in the office are excited. I know today when we announced it at 10 o'clock, it was one of the titles that just kept getting repeated in the comment section. So we're really, really excited for that. And then we end our season, with our in-season shows of the Donna Summer musical. And I love how they put this. She was a girl from Boston with a voice from heaven. So gospel choir, get up, dance floor diva. She risked everything, breaking barriers. She's an icon of the era. She's true inspiration. This is like a rock concert. We will be dancing and moving. We want to do an event around this. So come at us with some fun ideas. But I can tell you that this will be a show you will not want to miss.
Yeah, and you won't be sitting down through the whole show.
I mean, we might have to make you, but we don't want to. But it's just a feel good, like the music. I think everybody knows every song that's in it. I truly believe that.
Oh yeah.
So grab somebody, get your dancing shoes on, and come enjoy the Donna Summer musical. We're just really excited.
The summer is with Summer, June 2nd and 3rd, right? Of next year. Of next year. I know I keep saying next year. We didn't want to have to say that, but unfortunately, we do have to say that. So just a quick story of how we get into these shows and routing. First of all, the Stanley Theater underwent a huge transformation years ago that allowed us to bring in these higher quality shows and do a lot more with stagehands and productions and things like that. So now that put us in a different category to obviously do more. And Broadway Utica doesn't do anything small. We like to do everything big and grand. So how COVID, and the pandemic did screw up our plans a little as far as titles that we wanted to bring, but with keeping finances in mind, we went down to a 5-season show to just make it very affordable for everybody. We don't want people to have to pick and choose, and we have great
payment plan options. We have lots of time for you to renew your subscription and pay it, and we'll get into all of those nitty-gritty decisions. But people always tell us Wicked and Hamilton and things like that, because we're in such a smaller market community-wise, and we are nestled, by New York City and some larger theaters, we necessarily can't always take the risk of doing these 7, 8, 9-night productions, 2-week runs. So that, offsets us, but we have some great titles. We always have great titles, and we're just really excited to present the 21 season to you all. So we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. We have bonus shows that will be here. You may have seen Madagascar, the musical. I am very partial to this one as well. Beautiful music, very well done with DreamWorks. But this will be a youth field trip
too.
Oh, the costumes, I know. But this production is going to allow children of all ages into the theater. We are going to work closely with our community partners in our schools to make sure we can pack that theater with as many kids as we can from area schools, with the help of our community and the Stanley and all our great subscribers. And then the show will be back that night too as well, for those of some students or families that need to go at the nighttime, or maybe their school wasn't involved in the daytime performance. So Madagascar is going to be great. The music in it, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I can sing that all day. So we're excited for that on March 30th. I know Carrie's excited. She's a kid lover too, so she's all ready to see. And they get so dressed. Yeah, they get all dressed up, and we love it. We love it. We haven't done a daytime performance in quite a few years, and we are ready to get back into that routine, and hopefully it's something that we can continue year after year. Back by popular demand is Jersey Boys. We nearly sold this show out in December. I know, Carrie, you're excited to go to this. I'm excited to see it again. Jill is as well in the office, and Kristen. We're all excited. Jersey Boys wanted to come back. Last year, we truly believed that was the last time we would get them, as this is the final bow tour. It's their farewell, and they're going off for a little while, but they were adamant on coming back to Utica one more time. We had them in December, and some of our snowbirds weren't able to attend, or with the holidays and the craziness that December brings. We are bringing them back in April, giving everybody another chance to see it again, see it for the first time, see it for the 10th time. It's a production you could see over and over again. So we're excited to welcome them back to the stage. And then Waitress, the $1 million question that everybody has been asking.
Please tell us
Waitress
about
is
Waitress.
rescheduled. It's rescheduled. Okay. I don't think I need to even speak for what the production is about. I think everybody knows this. The movie's fantastic. Sarah Bareilles on Broadway. Every aspect of this play is fantastic. We did not want to lose it. We worked hard to get it rescheduled. And, you have to remember, with the pandemic hitting in March, there are several theaters that have this scheduled that still also want to try and honor it for their patrons. So we fought hard for the dates. We're excited. I know it's still a year away, but it is worth the wait. The diner is open, and we are excited to have you with us to see Waitress. So it will be the last show that Broadway Utica presents in June. It is not an in-season show. If you currently have a ticket, it will be honored. So you will be getting a new ticket with a new date, same seats, nothing you need to do. We will reach out to you. And I just think everybody's going to be pleasantly surprised next year when it is on that stage, and we'll feel a sense of relief that we all got to see it. So that is how Waitress is working. And we're excited. So we hope you enjoy this season. We have lots of really exciting things coming up with payment plans, subscriber perks, joining to be a subscriber, and how any of that works. Carrie, any questions or comments? Anything we didn't cover as far as this season? Is anything we need to address?
we've got a couple people bummed out about, the color purple. And, is there any chance, Danielle, that you think that we can maybe get the color purple to swing back in another season or, another year?
Well, hopefully it'll go back on tour. Right now, the tour is canceled. It is not slated to go back out in 2021. If the opportunity arises, we will be the first ones in line. The beautiful production, strong message, very needed, and very wanted. People want to see this. People were excited to see this. So we will do everything in our power when the time is right or when it is announced to come back. But right now, currently, all we're offering is the credit. If there's something that you want to see this season, you can exchange your ticket into any one of these shows. You can exchange it into a gift card. You can become a subscriber. Or if for some reason it's just not working out for you, feel free to reach out with us. We are doing our best to work with each patron case by case. Kristen has been working tirelessly and, going through all of that with subscribers, and Jill applying all these credits. So unfortunately, right now, we are super bummed about the color purple. Wasn't the news we wanted to deliver that it was canceled, but it was out of our control. So
Right. And I think a lot of people understand that, what are you going to do?
Yeah. What are you going to do? We're excited. We got Waitress. That was even hard to work in. But it's a message that we want to share. It's a show that we want to share. And it is another excuse to get out of our house next year. So we fought hard for that one. But we're excited. We're really excited. So that's our season. I'm going to feel free to ask any questions. We'll go through a little Q&A after as well. Just a few important dates. If you are a current subscriber, lucky you, be on the lookout. Your invoice will be here in the next couple of weeks. We will also be sending it out electronically within the next couple of days. So we're just tweaking a few little marketing materials, getting everything to you in a timely fashion, and you guys will have all summer to renew your seat. So no rush on our end. We want you to feel comfortable and confident and financial enough to start paying on your subscription. So find a friend, add some seats, talk to your family, put in a seat request change, whatever you need to do. But save your seat, open your mail, and give us a call with anything that you do need. When you are a subscriber, you get great perks of purchasing additional tickets for family and friends at a discount, early access to purchase bonus shows, which is huge before they go on sale to the general public. You sit in the same seat every night. If you have a scheduling conflict and you need to switch it out for a different night of the same production, you could do that. Free payment plan options, 25% down will hold your seat. And then in the fall, you'll get a second payment, third, fourth, whatever it may be. Time is on your side. It's on our side. We are here for you. No reason that we don't want you to have to not be able to attend. So all that information is coming to you via email, social media, and hard copy. So call us. Monday, we are back to normal hours here at 258 Genesee Street. We can't wait to all be together again. Unfortunately, our office is currently closed to the public. It is by appointment only. We have taken the necessary steps to implement glass and safety and social distancing. Our building does require masks, so you'll be getting additional information on all of that. But we can't wait to hear from you. Our phone lines are open. Our website will be up shortly as far as all the dates and times and things like that. So subscribers, just really stay tuned. Be on the lookout. You're going to hear from us a lot, and hopefully you like it.
Yeah, and I just want to bring up again the payment plan. It just makes everything just so much more affordable. I mean, entertainment like this, obviously costs everyone, money. And having those 4-point payment plans to me is just, that really knocks it out of the park. It really is affordable for everybody. And I love that.
And there usually is a fee. They're usually, our ticketing system will implement a fee to utilize the payment plan. We have decided that this year we will take the cost of that fee and not pass it on to our subscribers. So there's no cost to you. you can take as much time as you need. You know, the first show is January 2nd, so you just got to pay in full to lock in your seat. But we are going to do everything in our power and whatever is the right thing to do to make sure that you can attend something that you love, something that you enjoy, whether it's a hobby or it's a night out with a spouse, a friend, a family member, a grandchild, date night, whatever it is, we want to make sure you're still there.
Absolutely.
So
no, I love it.
That's a little bit about, you know, subscribers. Now, excuse me, do you want to be a new subscriber? Well, that won't officially happen till the August timeframe, but in the next couple weeks, you will be able to put $100 down on a seat location. It won't be the physical seat, as we don't know what is available as we work through renewals, but you would be the first in line. So if you like everything you just saw and you have every intent of being a 2021 subscriber, then you can call us or you can go online, put money down on your account. It acts just like a deposit. It'll come off your final bill. There are different seating levels to be a subscriber, and we'll have all the pricing out very soon, within the next couple days, and it just comes off of your bill. If for some reason you change your mind, it just turns into a credit on a future show or a gift card. So it's really zero risk. This will be the best way for us to work through new subscribers. So the faster you can, put your intent down that you're interested in becoming a subscriber, fill our form out on our website. That's how we'll work through everything to make sure that you are being taken care of as far as being in your seating section or you're in line to join our exclusive membership program. So feel free to peep the seating chart on our website, see, what you like, any areas you've sat in before, things like that. And we'll be sure to work with you all summer long to let you know availability until we get to that August time frame where you can join to be a Broadway Utica subscriber and still utilize the payment plan options.
Absolutely.
So you're not missing out on any of that. You're still able to utilize all the great perks of being a subscriber, and we'll be sure to communicate with you. Just make sure you go on our website, sign up for our newsletters, sign up to be a new subscriber. It's zero risk. We just want to make sure we're not missing anybody. So subscribers, be on the lookout, get your seat upgrades in, modifications, anything you need or that we should know, update all your address information. I know we have been bombarding you these last couple weeks, but we just want to make sure that we're sending you all the information at one time in one spot. And you'll get all of that via mail in the next couple weeks. And then new subscribers, get on the website, fill out your intent, look for that deposit button coming in the next couple weeks, and start finding a seat. We're excited that, the curtain will rise again, like we keep saying, in 2021. And we really feel like there is something for everybody in this lineup. You come for the experience. There's so much to learn from the theater, the beauty of the theater, the patrons, the ushers, the community partners, the restaurant partners, everything. It's just such a feel-good experience. So even if maybe you don't know something about one of the shows or two of the shows in the lineup, do your research, but remember that experience and that feeling of walking into the theater, being with everybody, especially after all of this. So safety is our number one priority. The theater may look a little bit different in January as far as precautionary or, things with your ticket and seating and stuff like that. But we can assure you that when we picked the 2021 timeframe to kick off our season, it was with every single one of you in mind, and it was for maximum safety. So good news, it's on its way. Hopefully, things will start to remain positive and get back to somewhat of normalcy. But if it's bringing live theater, then we are going to do it, and we're going to make sure that you all experience it as well. Carrie, did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so. But can you go over again? So the Officer and Gentleman, there's only one day, right? But two performances.
It is.
Can you just go over again how that's going to work for some of our subscribers?
Sure. So if you're a night one subscriber, tentatively the time is 1 p.m. So it's a matinee. So that would be your scheduled time. The night two subscribers would have access to the 6:30 p.m. showing. Now, at the time of your renewal, you can always switch into different time frames, and you just have to let us know. Or as we get closer to the event, if it's not working for you, the 6:30, and you would rather go to the matinee, you can let us know at any time. But the sooner you let us know, the better chance you have of getting closer to your original seat, because we have subscribers on both nights. So if you sit in row T on night one, we may only have, row V available or things like that. So the sooner you let us know, the sooner we can let you know of what opens up, even if that means putting you on a list for a different seating section, because this year we are allowing so much time for people to renew and get those seat upgrades in, just to really work with all parties involved. Things change, just like this year. Things change all the time and very quickly. So we want the communication to be there. So like I said, matinee would be considered night one, and evening would be considered night two, but they are welcome to exchange into both.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
No problem. Good. I know it's going to get confusing. Check your tickets, check your time when you get them all and things like that. But it will all work out. It's going to be a beautiful day. No better way to kick off the new year than all being together on a Saturday, enjoying downtown Utica and the beautiful Stanley. That's for sure.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Yeah, and this year we're trying anything that's really family oriented, like Anastasia and Madagascar. We are asking the productions to push up the time, because we know I have 3 little ones. Some nights they make it till 10 o'clock, some nights they don't. So we're asking them to push up the time frames. And so be sure really this year when you get your book or when you see our advertisements to check the time, because they will all not be at 7:30 this year. We're hoping for earlier time frames for things like Madagascar and such. So just really pay close attention. Now, with everything that did happen this year, we're hopeful that all these titles are set and these times and dates are set. But we all have to realize we can't predict the future and things may be subject to change. We hope that it's not. That's why we delayed our announcement so long, just waiting to lock everything in. And we feel confident we will cross that bridge when it comes to it. But just like the Color Purple and Waitress, we are here for you. We will work with whatever scenario comes our way. We just ask that you take this time to support the arts, to support the theater, to support our community, and show your intent and renew your subscription, become a member, or save some of these dates and attend 1 or 2 performances. It really means a lot to all of us, to the beautiful Stanley Theater, to our restaurant partners, our community partners. This is the best way to support our industry, is through a ticket sale. And there is something for everybody in this lineup.
There really is. I got another question that came in, Danielle, that I'd like to, this might be too soon to answer, but are we still planning, cast parties on night one and so forth with the casts?
So we had big plans through the whole tech process of allowing previews in there, cast and crew parties, master classes. Each show will look a little bit different as to what they're allowed or what regulations they have. But for the most part, we're depending on local and county officials to give us the green light. So we would love to have cast parties. They are so fun. We had every intent of changing them up a little too this year. A lot of shows like to do stuff pre-show or maybe during a rehearsal or stuff like that. So each cast party will be a show-by-show basis. If you're a regular cast party attender, you will be the first one to know and be able to save your spot, because it does go through subscriptions first. So subscribers have the first right to kind of add that to their package, but it won't be on the invoice this year currently, because as we get closer to that January timeframe and we work with the shows closely and we continue to progress, hopefully as a county and doing our part to slow the spread, it will allow for all those things, but we don't want to have to plan them and then cancel them again too. We really want to focus on the season, and then everything will fall into place around it. So I would love to say yes, we're going to have them, and we're excited, but that could change maybe for some of the winter shows, and then the spring shows, may look a little different and be welcoming those activities. But right now, they're all scheduled and slated. We're just working with different venues and shows to see what we can do.
Thanks. I think you answered that beautifully.
I think that's good, right? So,
yeah.
Like I said, be on the lookout on all of our social media channels. Check our website in the next couple of days. You'll see some pretty little updates to it. Give us a call at any time. For the most part, we are here starting Monday through Thursday from 9 to 4. You can reach us anytime through social media or email, and all of that information is on our website. We are saving Fridays for appointment only. We are going to be calling subscribers to see, if you are renewing, if you need to modify, if you want to change, if you want to utilize a payment plan. So our Fridays we're usually a quiet day. We'll look a little bit busier, but we will definitely be here, and we will be here for you. Kristen, that many of you know, has moved into this subscription role of really overseeing every current subscriber. So you'll be hearing from her. Jill's working tirelessly to get the invoices out. Carrie's, doing all the marketing behind this, and I'm just doing whatever they tell me to. But we are working for you. The theater's excited to get everybody back in here. I'm sure the ushers and the restaurants are going to be opening their doors and welcoming all of us, and it's just a feeling that we can't wait to see again. So I think one last time, we are proud to present our 2021 season to all of you here. Special thanks to Bank of Utica, strong supporter of our Youth Ambassador programs. And until next time, the show will go on. So enjoy this beautiful weather. Call us if you need anything, and we cannot wait to see you all soon enough.
Yeah, and check out the video again on our YouTube page. We've watched it at least 60 times already, so you won't get sick of it.
I get chills every time. So
yeah.
Enjoy. Thank you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Stay healthy. And whatever you need, we can assure you Broadway Utica is here. So best of luck, and get your mail and your social media and everything open and check it, and you will be the first to know all this exciting information.
Absolutely. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.